Amy Kelly for TooeleTV at the Tooele Arts Festival, and joining me would be some heads of the committee, I would say. We've got Kaye and Heidi, and I'd like to know how you two both got involved. Kaye, tell me how you got started.
Well, after the festival was canceled in 2011, I saw an article in the paper and thought, gosh, I should really try and get involved in that. And then all of a sudden, I went to a meeting and I was the director.
Oh my
all of a
goodness.
sudden. So last year was my first year, and we had a lot of help from the previous committee to help us learn the ropes, and yeah, it was great.
So be careful what you wish for. You might get it sometimes.
No kidding, that's the truth. But it's been a lot of fun.
So how many people have you had last year as compared to this year?
Well, last year, total for the 3 days, we think we had about 7,000 people come
Wow.
through. We don't charge admission. It's a free event.
Right.
So we don't know exactly how many people. We
Right.
just judge based on our sales, and the vendors turn in a survey at the end to kind of estimate their attendance.
Fabulous. Now, Heidi, how long have you been involved with the efforts?
I actually work with Kaye during our day jobs, and she's like, hey, you're from Tooele County, you need to come out and help with this event. So again, being a new committee, we had help from the previous members, but Kaye was like, well, what do you want to do? Do you want to do food? Do you want to do beer? Do you want to do visual? And I told her, just give me whatever it is.
Oh,
And it's
wonderful.
fine. I've always loved art. I've never been good at it. So she put me over visual, and so I bring in our visual artists, and
Great.
we have them come pretty much from the West Coast.
Oh my goodness.
But it's been fun. It's a good experience. I love it, love it, love it. It's a lot of hours that we put in. This is my daughter, Veronica,
Fabulous.
and I have my husband that I drag him here too to help out. We need help in several areas. We have a hard time getting volunteers, so I find that it's important to bring our younger generation in. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to move forward with the festivities.
Now, Veronica, what kind of things do you get involved with here as a volunteer effort?
I do the information booth. I'm pretty much here all day, and I also booth sit. So for all the vendors who need a bathroom break or need to go get something to eat, I'll go and booth sit them while they can go out and stuff. So I've done this. I started last year, and I'm here every single day that the Arts Festival is going.
Wow, that's fantastic, especially, like you said, getting the younger generation involved, that is key. And I've seen a lot of youth here today, as a matter of fact. Now, as far as how many vendors do you think we have on site today?
For visual vendors, we have 60. Some of them are sharing booths, but we have 60 different artists, which is good. For cuisine vendors, our food alley, we have 18 vendors, and everything's different. Nobody is allowed to duplicate food.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, and then we've got our performing artists, of course, and I don't even know how many of those we have. It's like every hour, every half hour, we've got somebody new performing.
And I was going to say, you've got a really nice lineup. I was taking a look at your flyer that you had sent out, and what a nice Ryan Shoup band too.
Right, Ryan Shoup and the Rubber Band will be here tonight. We're really excited about that. Last night, Kindle Creek and Eric Dodge performed, and they were awesome. They had a good crowd and good crowd support. So.
And now, how late does the festival run?
Usually till the last performing artist wraps up. So it was about 9:30 or 10.
Oh, not bad at all, especially for nightlife here in Tooele. Right. We don't get a whole lot of that.
No,
so
we don't.
This is wonderful. Well, fabulous. And as far as the food goes, what's something new that you've seen this year that you haven't seen before?
New this year is Captain Brink's. It's a drink vendor. They have tropical fruit drinks. And they were very popular yesterday, right at the heat of the day. That was awesome.
Well, I appreciate what you're doing on behalf of Tooele and Tooele County, and obviously you've got a great following here. It's one of the better crowds that I've seen over the years. Me personally, what do you think?
Well, we're just trying to put together something that our community can be proud of. Everybody can come out and just have a good time and enjoy themselves all day long.
Now, if somebody wanted to be a volunteer for next year, what do they need to do to go about getting in contact with you?
They can go to our website, TooeleArtsFestival.org, send us an email. They can go to our Facebook page, and we will definitely respond back there. They can leave a message at our voicemail, 435-882-8282, and we would get back with them. We'd love to have more members.
Fabulous. And now, as far as how much work in advance do you guys take to get this started?
Starting about August, we meet once a month.
Wow.
And then in January, we start meeting twice a month, and then as it gets closer,
So-
we meet weekly.
Oh my gosh, so it's almost a year in advance that you start this.
Yeah. It takes a lot of work. It's a lot of hours, but it's a lot of fun.
Well, fabulous. You've done a wonderful job again. Thanks to Heidi and Kaye and your daughter, Veronica. You're wonderful. And I'm Amy Kelly for the Tooele Arts Festival. Thanks for watching. Yay! Volunteers actually here at the Tooele County Arts Festival would be Marilyn Green and Julie Sass. And I just wanted to ask you ladies how you got involved with the efforts.
We live in the community, and we were asked to volunteer, and we have time on our hands, and we love this place, and so we volunteered.
Wonderful. And what are you guys helping to man this day? I should say there's been some smells of hot dogs. What's going on?
Yeah, this is the hot dog booth, and I'm understanding it's the chamber that puts this booth on. And the reason I got involved is my sister has been involved with the Arts Festival, the chairman, for probably 25 years.
Now, who is she?
Susan Cummings.
Wonderful.
So I, of course, have to help.
Well,
sister.
It's a family affair
It's a
then.
family, yes.
It involves all people from all over the county in general. Have you been surprised at some of the booths and things that you've seen here?
Yes, I have. They have a good variety of booths, fantastic crafts, woodwork, jewelry, artwork, and really good food.
Oh, good food to say the least.
Ours are the best.
And they're not biased.
No, the hot dogs are the best. I'll have to agree with Julie.
Well, wonderful. And we'll check back with some other vendors here coming up in just a moment. Thanks for watching TooeleTV.